In this video, I'm going to try making a cash cow video that could make money online fast. And to do that, I'll be looking at a channel called Success Secrets TV, looking at how many views they gain, as well as how much money they make. And then I'll jump straight into making a video just like one of theirs, in my own way, of course. So to get started, let's have a look and see how this channel Success Secrets TV performs. Now, at a first glance, with 1.34 million subscribers, I found that the views for the month are a little bit low in comparison to the amount of subscribers, especially since they've posted 29 videos over the past 30 days. But hey, you know what? 411,000 views for the month, that's nothing to frown upon. So for each day of the month, they average anywhere in between 12 to 16,000 views per day. And if we have a look at the Social Blade stats, Social Blade suggests that they make up to $1,700 for the month. However, since this channel focuses more on the business side of things, my guess is that this channel has almost 3 or 4 times the amount of this earnings for the month, with about $5,000 to $6,000 on the upper end. So it shows here on average $50 to $60 earnings per day. It's most likely over $100 earnings each day. And that is based on these 12, 13, 14,000 views for the day. But what do these 29 videos for the month look like? Well, let's have a look. Alright, videos. And right before I get into one of those videos, just have a look at the stats here. None of the videos here has the 10, 12, 13,000 views like you see here in the daily views on overall on the channel. That's because a lot of the videos, not necessarily the recent ones, some older ones here are getting views on a daily basis. And that can be because of several reasons, which we don't need to get into at this time. But the main point there is that this is the total views on the channel per day, regardless of what videos they posted on that day or for that entire week. So let's look at this one, how successful people start their day. I'm looking at this one because it didn't do too bad. Just a few days ago and it has almost 4,000 views. And from what I'm seeing here, this video may be super easy to make because it just seems like stock footage clip after stock footage clip. No text on the screen really. Actually, here there is some text with maybe some of the main points on the screen. Point number 2. Let's see if that's correct. Point number 3. Okay, so the only text on the screen is the heading for each of the points throughout the video. And other than that, there's a voiceover. Let's hear what it sounds like.
You will undoubtedly live through that day that way.
How you start the day determines.
Okay, I think I can do that. Let's look at one other video, a random other video on the channel. One like this one. And it looks like the exact same format. Stock footage clips with the main headings of each of the different points on the screen. And that's it. And that does not change throughout the video. It's the same thing. I also noticed something interesting on this channel, and that is in the description does not have any affiliate links. And I'm not sure why that is, because with this amount of views on a daily basis, let's say just a small percentage of people actually click the links in the description and buy the product, then they can be making some money separate to YouTube AdSense. For example, this video here about how successful people start their day. Somebody who's looking at this video is obviously interested in being a successful person and wanting to find out how they start their day. After a viewer looks at this entire video learning the different ways that successful people start their day, it would make sense to link up a product in the description, kind of like this one over here on clickbank.com. In the business and e-marketing section, there's a product called the Click Wealth System, which is a top converting offer that converts personal development, which has a gravity score of 85, which means that the affiliates for this product is making sales. Which is why if I'm going to be making videos like this channel, I will find related products like this one, where I'm going to easily hit promote, create hop link. This is my affiliate link. Copy and paste that link in the description here. And that's to increase the chances of me making more money than just YouTube AdSense. Which is not bad, but might as well get better bang for your buck, right? Not that we're spending any money, but you get the point. So how about let's start making a video right now, just like Success Secrets TV. Let's go back into the channel and pick a topic, pick a video. What do we have here? Questions to ask yourself before breaking up. Not interested in that one. How successful people start their day. Well, that's interesting. How to stop procrastinating. Well, maybe I'll put that one off for next time. Maybe I should look at that video. I'm gonna pick this one for 2 reasons. Risks everyone should take in life, because I'm interested in that one, as well as it has a lot more views than the videos around this one. 2.2 before, 3.9, 1.7, but this one has 5.7 thousand views. And I'm sure this video looks like all the others that we looked at so far. which is just stock footage, some text on the screen to highlight the different points, and that just goes throughout the video. And of course the voiceover. Now to get started, we could just name it something similar to that title, but because that channel is not a new channel, I mean they have 1.34 million subscribers and they have a following, they have a regular viewership. So they can probably get away with some different titles without having to worry too much about keywords and ranking in search. But I'm doing this for a brand new channel. So I want to make sure that I target keywords that are not too competitive, but are still getting enough views so I get some views as a fairly new channel. And to do that research, I'm going to use this tool from TubeBuddy called the Keyword Explorer. Start searching for risks, not risks of vaping, risks everyone takes, everyone should take. Okay, so people are actually searching for this term, risks everyone should take. And this keyword, risks everyone should take, that search term, according to TubeBuddy, it's very good. But I'm going to switch to the unweighted tab because the weighted tab is for the paid plan in TubeBuddy, which is specific to my channel. And I do pay a few dollars for the month for that. But for the free plan, which is the unweighted tab, it suggests the overall score in general, not to any specific channel. So it says it has decent search volume. The competition is not too bad either. And it says it's overall a very good keyword to target. Now you can spend a lot of time in this keyword search by checking other keywords and other search terms and narrowing it down, especially in the related search bar over here. But for simplicity, I'm just going to go with risks everyone should take and copy this. And if you want to try out TubeBuddy, especially get started for free, I do have a link in the description down below where you can get started. Now the next thing is the most important part. It's creating the video script, because that is what is going to hold somebody's attention, not necessarily all of the different graphics and stock footage throughout the video. And as per usual, I'm not trying to do this the long way or the hard way. And it's not that I'm lazy. Well, maybe I am, but I am actually trying to do this the smart way. And I really do think by using this AI copywriting tool called Jasper AI is the fastest, smartest way to proceed with the video script. And if you would like to try this along with me, you can get your free 10,000 words in the description down below. It should be in the first link below, where once you click that, you sign up, you'd see this dashboard. Just hit Documents, + new document, start from scratch. And in the title, you're not going to paste the keyword that we just copied. Because the reason for this keyword over here is when we're trying to rank on YouTube. We're not trying to rank on YouTube yet. We're just trying to create the video script first. So to make sure we give the most context to the AI copywriting tool, we're going to use the video title from Success Secrets TV, Risks Everyone Should Take in Life. But we're not going to call it 13. Let's just go with Risks Everyone Should Take in Life, and we probably might give it like 6 risks. Where is it? Here's that here, and give it like 6 risks everyone should take in life. Choose longer, and then come over here and type write a blog post. I know, this is not a blog post, but it's going to be a video script, and it's basically the same thing. So when you finish type that, just press Control and then Enter. And just like that, Jasper started to write this blog post or this video script. We have a video intro and he goes straight into here, 6 risks everyone should take in life. We're going good so far, so I will just hit the compose button to continue writing. Straight into the first tip, jumping into a relationship. That's a risk somebody should take, changing careers. Now this tool is not only just writing on the top of this AI's head, but it's doing the actual research, which it's probably doing a better job than the average human. So I'll just hit compose again, because that's much easier than typing that myself or doing the research myself. And again, actually we're almost done. Well, not yet. I'll show you some other tricks in a second. We're wrapping up the 6th point and now a conclusion. Let's see if there's any more to it. Oh no, that's it, because this last sentence said, go out and take some risks. You might just find that they're the best decision you ever made. I like that. In just a few seconds, we were able to come up with 545 words. I know, that was a lot of work, right? I am tired. I think we should take a break now and hit this like button right here. Just, to relax a little bit after all of that typing. You did it? Okay, let's move on now. Now, what I would do next, it might not be the ideal thing to do, but just to show you that this program is easy for a beginner, I would go under each of these points and build on them. Not by coming up with the information on my own, but using some of the tools within this program to build on it. What I mean is this. This first point, jumping into a relationship. Hit the power mode button here. And people like stories, so go to Creative Story and let this program come up with a story for us. The plot is taking a risk by jumping into a relationship. Yes, I did copy that because it would save time rather than typing those 4 words. A lot of words to type. Taking a risk by jumping into a relationship. And hit generate AI content. And here you go. You now have 3 different stories related to this point. Check it out. Well, this first story here says taking a risk by jumping into a relationship can be terrifying. And it goes into a personal story here. In my case, I had been single for a long time and was ready for something new. This actually sounds like me. This program is really good. Anyway, I'll hit copy and simply paste that at the end of this first point to build on this script and repeat that for a few of the points. You don't have to do it for all of them. For example, for this second one, if you didn't want to do a story, you can use this tool here called Content Improver. Copy this last sentence, these last 2 sentences, paste it into the content area here, and then hit generate AI content. And what this would do here is take that piece of content and rewrite it to make it more interesting, creative, and engaging. And it also gives us more words as well, which we are happy to receive. And after taking a brief look at this one sounds perfect. I'll copy all of this like this, or just come up here and hit copy and remove those last 2 sentences that we just rewrote and paste this in here. So for the remaining points, you could either experiment with some of the other tools or just add stories under each of the sections. Just like that, we're up to 751 words now. So we're getting a more detailed script, a longer video. Now what I like to do next is highlight this entire script, copy it, paste it in a brand new Google Doc. And right before I show you the next tool that is going to create the video for us automatically with those different stock footage clips as well as the text on the screen, we need to do this one thing first. And that's separating these paragraphs into different sentences, because that will separate each of the different sentences into different scenes. So after it reads a sentence, the AI for the tool picks the best stock footage for that. Now you could come here and click each sentence, press enter, and go by the next one and then press enter. But who has time for that? Just head over to this site called textfixer.com, and there's this add line breaks online tool. And when you scroll down here, just make sure add a paragraph break after sentences is selected. Paste that entire script into here and hit add line breaks. And check this out. It's like magic because it did exactly what you wanted to do with just the click of a button. You don't even have to highlight everything now on a right click and click copy. All you have to do is hit copy. So it's like 2 clicks. Now we've come to the tool that is going to create the video for us automatically, as you can see right here, where there's simple drag and drop if you even need to do any further changes. And while there are some paid plans, you can use this tool for as free as you like. And I do have a link in the description down below as well for this. So once you hit that, hit sign up and then log in. And there is a whole bunch of templates to choose from here in many different categories. But what I'm most interested in and what you will be most interested in is this text to video option. Hit that and then hit wide and choose one of these templates. For the topic I selected, I kind of like this template. So let me see what this one looks like. You see it has the text feature here. It's just a matter of pasting the text you need. It also has transitions. We don't even need that, but I mean, if it's there already, then why not? So I like this, so I'll hit use this template. Add a headline. Well, we'll come right back to that. First, let's paste this story here. That's the script that we just copied from this other tool, Text Fixer, where we separate it into different sentences. So right click, hit paste. And now for the headline. We can also use Jasper to come up with an engaging headline. Check this out. If we go back to the different templates, you can see that there is a tab called video. Choose video titles. Now this video was about risks everyone should take in life. So if you come up here and type risk everyone should take in life, and maybe we actually put 6 in front of it and hit generate AI content, we are now presented with different headlines. And the purpose of this is to create engaging, click-worthy titles for videos that will rank on YouTube. Now we have to take this with a pinch of salt. Well, not real salt, but what I mean is this. These are titles that are click-worthy, but at the same time, not all of them you may be able to rank for. Now we have to try and fit in this low competition keyword that we found in the Keyword Explorer, risks everyone should take. Fit that in to one of these click-worthy titles. And that is if it's not done already. Hey, actually this first one here that has these 4 different options has those keywords, risks everyone should take. It's the same thing, risks everyone should take. So for simplicity, I would just take this exact title, copy and paste it into the headline right here. Now you want to make sure that this box is checked. to auto-suggest images and videos, because once we do that, this tool is going to separate each of these sentences into different scenes, picking the stock footage that is suitable, and in some cases even creating the text under each of the points for us. So just hit next and watch the magic happen. Well, that wasn't magic, was it? You know, as a matter of fact, it still is, because it says that it has too much text for one scene. Do you want us to rearrange it for you? Well, of course we want you to. What else are we paying you for? Wait, I just remembered. This is a free plan, so it's quite nice of them. So I should just say rearrange text. Thanks. And then hit next. In just a few seconds, I may have a video that is pretty much similar to one of these that I can use to upload onto YouTube, where I have a related title to this. It's not the same thing. And all of that was just done in just a few clicks. Let's see what the video looks like so far. Okay, so the video is ready. It literally took 10 seconds to get to this point. And that's after I clicked next. Well, let's have a look at the first scene. 6 risks everyone should take in life for greater happiness. So let's look at that again. The scene started, the text came onto the screen, there was a transition, and all of that was done with just a click of one button. Look at this next clip. A few people would argue with this statement, and it has a suitable clip in the back for having a rewarding life. And if you didn't think it was a suitable clip, you could come over on the left-hand side here, hit videos or images, and then search for rewarding life or something like that. And take any one of these clips and drag and drop it onto here. Now, I want to mention that some of these clips are only available in the premium version, but there are a lot to choose from, so you don't need to pay any money to start using this. You can use this for free as long as you like. But when you do start making money as a result of using this program, then it would make sense to invest into it. And remember, I do have links in the description to all of the tools that I used in this video so far. Now, after you review the entire video and you're pleased with the outcome, all you have to do next is come up to the top right hand side here and hit this download button, and then choose to export it, making sure that you've selected 1080p. And when you're done with that, it's just a matter of repeating that process of finding those video ideas over on channels like this, finding keywords that you can rank for, low competition keywords that gets enough search volume, scripting the video over on Jasper AI here, and then making the video automatically over here on invideo.io. And of course, repeating that entire process so that you can make videos and upload on a regular basis. Because you're not going to blow up on YouTube by just uploading 1 or 2 videos. And the only other thing that I did not talk about here is what makes somebody click the videos. And it's these thumbnails, not necessarily these thumbnails. Because personally, I think Success Secrets TV could do a better job at making more click-worthy thumbnails. So I actually have a video that helps with that by breaking down a successful thumbnail, a video that performed well because of a lot of clicks on that thumbnail, where I talk about why that probably is, and most importantly, how you can make a thumbnail like that from beginning to ending in less than 10 minutes. So check that video out next.